Leon had one option left. He selected the Torch of Hope. This was a special item gifted by his believers. Leon pulled the torch from his inventory. Instantly, a blinding white light exploded outward. The darkness of the demigod shattered like glass. Every curse on his army vanished. Holy light bathed the skeletons and the minotaurs. The dark Froglin demigod screamed in disbelief. He shouted that it was impossible for a student to break his spell. Leon did not answer. He held the torch high. The light revealed every enemy in the swamp. The massive mountain devourer toad could not hide. Sparks of electricity flickered on its skin. Leon knew Clara was trapped inside. He ordered his heroes to kill the beast. Iron Cut Gale and the red furnace dwarves charged. The hammer of the dwarf king burned with infernal heat. It smashed a massive hole in the stomach of the toad. Clara flew out of the wound. She was furious. She summoned a massive ball of black lightning. She blasted the toad into a pile of ash. The tide of battle turned instantly. The venom flare abyssal scarabs found their targets. Dozens of them dove into the enemy ranks. Explosions rocked the swamp. The Froglin champions were vaporized. The Bone Titan was free from suppression. It trampled the enemy army into paste. The demigod saw his forces collapse. He tried to flee, but the holy fire revealed his position. Clara dove from the sky as a thunderbird. She struck the demigod again and again. The god was exhausted. He could not fight back. Clara beat him until he could not move. Then she stopped. She told Leon it was his turn. She kept her promise to let him take the kill. Leon walked up to the dying god. The demigod begged for mercy. He offered everything he owned in exchange for his life. Leon felt no pity. He signaled Iron Cut Gale. The great sword fell. The head of the demigod rolled into the mud. Leon told the corpse that he would take everything anyway. The battle was over. The skeleton army slaughtered the remaining frogs. They resurrected the dead enemies as new soldiers. The loot was piled into a mountain. Leon found 5 valuable items. He offered them to Clara. She refused. She insisted that the deal was only for the body. Leon picked up a necklace. He placed it on her avatar. He told her it was interest on the loan she gave him. Clara could not argue with that logic. She accepted the gift. The exam ended. The mission list was cleared. Leon prepared to recall his army, but Mr. Smith contacted him mentally. The teacher told him to wait. The school leaders wanted to see him. Leon nodded and teleported back to the classroom. Clara arrived beside him. Mr. Smith led them to the administration office. He warned them to be polite. The recruiters inside were true gods. Leon and Clara entered the room. 3 recruiters from top academies sat opposite them. They looked at Clara first. They knew her background. She was from a true god family. She had secured a demigod corpse. They asked if she planned to build a Lord tier unit. Clara nodded. The recruiters were impressed. They asked for her divine point total. Clara replied she had 4 points. Leon was shocked. She was incredibly rich. The recruiters accepted her immediately. They told her she could enter any academy she wanted. Then, they turned to Leon. Their expressions went cold. They checked his file. They asked if his core race was locusts. Leon confirmed it. They marked a red cross on their paper. They asked if he had only 1 divine point. Leon confirmed it. They marked another red cross. They asked for the secret behind his hero units. Leon refused to answer. He would not reveal his sacrifice ability. The recruiters marked a 3rd red cross. They apologized to Leon. They told him he did not meet their standards. They rejected him. Leon remained calm. He told them he would prove them wrong in the final exam. The recruiters left without a word. Mr. Smith tried to comfort him. He suggested other good schools. Leon refused. He declared he would only go to the Imperial Academy. He had a promise to fulfill. Mr. Smith did not argue. Then, the school leaders stepped forward. They had a business proposition. They wanted to hire Leon. They needed his 30 million skeletons. The school wanted to use them as miners in the abyss. Skeletons did not need food or sleep. They were the perfect workers. They also wanted to buy his mutated locusts. The locusts were perfect for waste disposal. Leon read the contracts. He refused to sell his units. He only agreed to rent them. The school had no choice but to agree. They signed the deal. Leon instantly secured a massive stream of passive income. He was now a wealthy man. Leon left the meeting room. Clara was waiting for him outside. She told him she would also go to the Imperial Academy. She warned him that she would become much stronger. She teased him about becoming her slave. Leon laughed it off. He told her he was too rich to be a slave now. They said their goodbyes. Leon teleported back to his divine domain. He brought his elite units home, but he left the skeleton army behind to mine for gold. He stood before his altar. The reward for the exam appeared in his hand. It was a divine point card. It glowed with absolute power. Leon crushed the card. Golden energy flooded his body. His status began to change.